More money, better clients, bigger projects. Here's the top 5 handyman jobs to cash in on this year. I know that time is tight, so let's hop right into it. Want to stop doing random one-off handyman jobs and start specializing in something that will actually make you some money? Well, here on today's video, we are going to be talking about the top 5 handyman jobs that will actually make you money at the end of the day. Let's hop into it. All right, number 5 handyman job on our list is drywall repair. Drywall repair is a great niche to get into because it is high skill and relatively low material need to actually get you on the road. Being really good at drywall has huge benefits in the handyman industry because a lot of people aren't very good at doing drywall and a lot of people are really good at punching holes in their drywall. So it's in very high demand. Drywall repair is a classic one for a very specific reason because it's fairly easy to learn. I mean, yeah, it's hard at the very beginning, but the more you do it, the better you get at it. And if you specialize in it, you are gonna get really, really, really good and you're gonna become known as the guy that can do the drywall really well. And that pays dividends. Number 4, we're gonna go with door and lock installation. Now, replacing doorknobs and deadbolts on doors is actually fairly simple, but a lot of people need this type of work. A lot of people just don't even wanna mess with it. They feel like it's too complicated, but it's actually fairly simple. We actually have a really cool tutorial on exactly that. I'm gonna put that video up here if you wanna check that out. The key to finding profitable handyman jobs is finding things that commonly break or commonly get holes punched in them in the client's house and specialize in those things, and people are gonna pay you to fix those. I've been in some crazy houses where people have done some crazy things to doors. They always need to be fixed, and doorknobs always need to be replaced. So it's a really good thing to hop into, and you can become the well-known guy that does doors in your neighborhood. And when you do doors and doorknobs, there's actually very few tools that are actually needed for that particular job. So that makes the profitability rating pretty high. All right, job number 3 on our most profitable list here is ceiling fans and light fixture installation or replacement. Super easy. Again, it's a very duplicatable task that the more you do it, the more you learn and the better you get at it. So the more ceiling fans you do, they're pretty much all the same unless you encounter ceiling fans that have like 20 or a million blades on them. They're gonna be a little bit harder. But by and large, typical residential ceiling fans and light fixtures that people need replaced are pretty much all the same. Just a quick tip, watch out for light fixtures where the client says, oh, it's super easy, but then you get there and there's like 1,000 little crystals on that thing. Sometimes it takes hours to hang those crystals. So if you can make sure that that stuff is discussed up front, make sure that the client will handle all the crystals, you're good to go. All right, number 2 is faucets and garbage disposals. These are super easy. If you can focus on things that you're just simply swapping out in the handyman industry, you're gonna be far better off than building on an addition to a house, for instance. If you could just simply take a kitchen faucet, remove it, put a new one in there, bingo, bango, bongo, you're good to go. Same with garbage disposals. Garbage disposals are actually fairly simple to fix. A lot of times the circuit breaker just blows or there's something clogged in there, or you just need to replace it entirely. There's not really a whole lot into it. But a simple tip on garbage disposals is make sure if they have a dishwasher, make sure you knock out that little plug. I can't tell you how many jobs I've done where the client calls me the next day and right when I see their name on my phone, I know exactly,
oh, I forgot to knock out that plug.
And you go out there 5 minutes, knock the plug out, and you're good to go. But that is one thing you want to watch out for on garbage disposals. But by and large, faucets, garbage disposals, super simple, don't require a lot of materials, especially if the client supplies them, and the profit margins go way up at that point. All right, number 1 most profitable handyman job would be TV mounting and smart home systems. Now, this is such a huge category that people base businesses just on this. This includes things like mounting TVs, mounting soundbars, installing Ring doorbells, installing Nest thermostats, etc. There is a lot of things, especially in 2025, that are going to this smart thing. There's even light fixtures that you can control via your phone. There's dishwashers that you can control via your phone. There's washers and dryers that you can control via your phone. There's a lot of things that are incorporating into this smart home idea. And there's a lot of people that are hopping on the bandwagon and basing their whole business on smart home installation and TV mounting. It's fairly simple. Sometimes, obviously, with bigger TVs and things like that, you will require 2 people. But by and large, it's very simple. It's cleaner work than, say, doing, drywall work or plumbing or other things like that. Stay fairly clean. The client provides most of the materials. profit margins go up, and it's a specialized skill, so that's gonna get you very far. So if you're trying to build an actual business and not just stay a jack of all trades, pick one of those 5 skills and really get really good at one of those skills. Because the better that you are at one particular skill or 2 particular skills, the better you are gonna be at mastering that particular skill, and people are gonna pay you high margins to do that particular thing because that's the thing you're good at. Now, when you get really good at these particular niches, you can start charging up to $150 to $300 per hour doing these particular things because people know that you are the go-to guy. And then a quick bonus tip is if you wanna start making some good amount of money, start bundling these services together. For instance, you can do TV mounting and soundbar installation. Like just giving people new ideas of what they didn't know that they need done. Oftentimes when people call us for a TV mount, for instance, we'll say, do you want the wires hidden behind the wall? Like, oh, I didn't even think about that, right? That's not something that they think about until after the TV's up, and then they see that wire hanging and they're like, oh, that doesn't look very good. Well, if we can offer a solution to a problem that they don't even know that they have, that's where the real money's made. I would love to hear in the comment section below what handyman services are profitable for you right now. And I would also love it if you dropped into the comment section below in the description. I have a free ebook that I want to give you. There's a free ebook that'll really help your business grow to the next level, and I want to give it to you for free. So go ahead and check that out in the description below. And if you liked this video at all, if it was at all helpful, I would appreciate you subscribing to this channel and liking this video, and also leaving me a comment in the comment section below. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys on the next video.